everybody, it's Carla, and I am going to make a tray. I'm bringing you on a little early because this is going to take some time. I'm going to show you every single step except mixing the resin. So, I am going to make a tray, and I am going to take some of my May Springs Opulent Tanzanite, which is this beautiful blue, and I'm going to line the rim of the tray with this almost black color. And I am going to put in my rainbow spit. It's unicorn drill. What is this? It is rainbow. So I'm gonna, okay, put in some of this. And that. Sorry about that. Okay, so I've got a portion of this. I'm using Naked Fusion, and I'm using the low viscosity. I really like it. I say that every time, but I really, really do. So I also have, I finally got some money from YouTube. Not a lot. Not yet. Anyway, and so I bought myself some of this white chalcedony, one of my absolute favorite colors by May Spring. It's white with a pinch of gold to it. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to put in a lesser scoop because I can always put in more. I'm going to put in 2 little flat, little tiny baby. This is the way you eat really good ice cream. The tiny little spoon makes it last forever and ever. Makes you really feel like you're getting a lot. Be all prissy and hold your spoon like that. See what a beautiful color this is? Can you see the white? It's like white and gold mixed together. So I didn't put a lot in here, so it's not going to be exactly the same. I'm probably going to have to speed up the stirring because this really needs to be stirred. If you don't stir in the micas, you get those little mica farts, which are the bubbles with the powder in them. They give you a little poof of powder at the top, which is fun, but I'm going to put in 1 more little spoon of this. I want this to be opaque. I don't want it to be translucent, so I'm putting in another little skinny spoon. So beautiful. This is probably the color that I'm going to do the rest of the tray in. You'll see all the stuff I'm doing. You'll see everything. Slowly. So now I'm going to take, because you don't need as much of the dark to make it dark. Literally, I'm just going to take in 1 little scoop first. Well, it was level, one level, compared now to 3 level. Oh man, that is getting delicious looking. Oh, luxurious is what this is. Wow. I'm going to put a little bit more because I want the darkness. I just wanted it not to be really like black. I want it to be blue. Dark blue, but blue. Okay, I'm going to just keep playing here. I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to add 2. Usually it's easier to make a color darker than it is to make it lighter. All right. What color is this? It's kind of a gray, mucky color, isn't it? That is not the color I want. So, what am I going to do? We're going to start over? No. I'm going to... Where's my cups? Don't know. Here's a used one. I can use a used one. That's good. That's very good. Okay. I'm going to keep this one cup right here. With just the clear in it, so I can use this to keep mixing, down the road to mix more. Ah! I'm glad I'm wearing my resining clothes. Okay, so now I'm going to put some of this in here, make it pretty dark. I know, this is the crazy way to do that. Carla, what are you doing? I think maybe, see this blue? Oh, it's so beautiful, but I don't want it to be that dark. But I also don't want it to be that. So, I think I'll take a drop of the ocean white. Here we are. Here we are. We're over here, Mom. Okay, so let me just put a little bit of this in there because I just want the blue to not look black. I want it to be almost like a French blue. You'll see why when you see what I'm making. So I'm going to take a little drop of this. Got a hair on the bottle. Ew, ew, ew. Not too much, because this stuff is very strong. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Still a little dark. So we're going to put in a little bit more. I put that on the side of the cup instead of directly in. So hard to get that out. Alright, put that there. Okay, yeah. Well, this is not going to be enough, I don't think, to fill that up, but we're going to do our best. I don't want it to be filled up anyway. I just want it to be... I might just have to mix up some more resin, because this is a cool color, but it's definitely, it's like an olivey gold. It's pretty, and I'll do something with that. I won't just let it turn into a rock. Let me close these before I sneeze. And what I'm going to do is take, those are wet. Alright, and I have a piping bag here. I only want this to go down along the bottom. I don't want the whole thing. So maybe with this piping bag, this would be enough. If not, I can make, maybe layer a little bit over. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? Such a cool color. Oh. Alright. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I am just getting ready to tie the little knot into my little piping bag. try not to tie my gloves into it. Here we go. Here we go. Snip off a small amount. Don't snip off much because you can always snip off a little bit more. But once you get the, oh, see, like I don't have any to waste and I don't want it to drip all over the place. See, let me get it going in here. Now you can speed this up if you want. I need to go very slow here. Very careful. Oop, I just got it on the side. Dang it, I didn't want to do that. Got it right there too. I want to get this where you can have a better, and hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to change hands. And here we go. I'm going to open this up a little bit. Because pretty much all I want is the fine shoot. I don't want to get it all over the place. I pretty much just want the line in here. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. You'll see what I'm doing. Oops. Oh, I start to rush a little bit and then I make a mess. All right, this is working out. Okay, got a little cleanup to do. All right. Boy, I miss my cookie decorating and my cake decorating. I was thinking very seriously about starting to like not I've got to figure this out because maybe when I get moved and I have like a real grown-up oven and a real sink, because it'd be real hard for me to do right now here. Oh, I was going to spray alcohol in this. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. What I was thinking I would start doing is like making a tray and then making like decorated cookies that match the tray. I thought, boy, that would be so much fun and that would give me another outlet. Because, yeah, I was, when I had a full kitchen, I was really, really good at making decorated sugar cookies. Beautiful, beautiful cookies. People are always like, I don't even want to eat this. Are we supposed to eat this? So like each cookie is like a little piece of art. It is a piece of art, but it's edible art. So anyway, I'm just going to let this sit here now. I will show you. Let me show you what I'm going to be doing after I... Where's my Q-tips? I just want to kind of run this here. Okay. All right, so I've got it. Let me also... just let me run this. I'm running this really gently. I am not pushing on the bottom. This is not a sharp little stick either, but you don't want to run anything sharp on the bottom of your molds because it will absolutely make it have a little line on it. Okay, I'm going to pause because this has got to set, okay? And I'm going to find something to do with that other resin. Okay, so I'm going to put you on pause till this cures. Hello, hello. I'm back. You probably didn't even know I was gone. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Okay, so this is dried. I went through with tape and pulled off all the little stickies and glitter and stuff. And I want to show you this because I already know from the back, this is going to look like crazy. But all of this color that I had left, I didn't really have anything I wanted to pour with it. I only had big molds, and then I'm gonna start a new pyramid, with my leftover resin mold. But I didn't want to put like brown in there, so I thought, okay, let's look and see what this happened, and I'll show you. But I added some a bronze to it because I knew that that would bring out some gold. But I'm dying to see this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. Okay, what did I do? How did I get this out of this brown color? I hope you can see this. There's so much reflection everywhere. But out of this brown color, that would have been great for a lot of things, but I didn't really have anything. So I put down just some simple copper looking, shiny penny looking stuff on top of the mold. Okay, do I have holes in there? I can't tell. Maybe I have little holes, but it's going to need a top coat anyway. And then I used a whole bunch of different colors. I used pink and green and blue of the mica interference from Let's Resin. And all I did was on the mold itself, because I think that this is like looks so cool, especially in person. It just looks so cool. But I put directly onto the mold, I put the copper in places, and then I brushed on the different colors. Like I brushed on the pink that's right there, and then blue and green, and just different areas. Left some areas open where I knew a little bit would show through. And I love that this has real dimension because it has the warm gold copper up front, and then the blue and the green, they kind of go down, and the purple comes up. I mean, it's just like, wow, okay. I need to do a top coat on this, but for having just like extra that I really did not know what to do with. Oh, and this is the new little mold that I got that came with this tray. So I'm going to put that aside. I just wanted to show you because I was dying, like I really want to see that. What does that look like? I wonder if I can push it back in here upside down. And then maybe this way it'll stay good so that I can add. I got a little snail too. There's going to be probably some leftover resin from... Oh, this little snail will show you exactly what I was talking about with the color. Which is it's a good color. If I needed a brown, like making a little animal or something, but not a pyramid, because his little earballs are... Oh, don't count your chickens before they're hatched. This little one, this little ear BB thing here came out perfect. The other perfect one is in here. Okay, well, it's just because it wasn't ready. See, yeah, this is the color. This is, this green down here is not, but this is what this color was, and I really thought that's kind of a weird, ugly looking drink mat coaster. Oh. Oh, I'm not even 70 yet. My brain is doing the banana swing. Yeah, the other little earbud is in there, and you can see it came out perfect. I'll deal with that later. I already have my resin mixed up. I didn't put any inclusions into this. I'm just going to pour some clear on the top because I want to be able to add my little top thing. Don't get in there. What is that? Get off. Get off. Glitter, of course. Oh, it's in the cup. It's everywhere. All right, this is tilting this way. You know, because I thought I was moving, I wasn't really stressing about getting, man, I can't even believe that. I just cleaned this. I wasn't really stressing about getting this all, you know, level, and because this little house thing I'm living in is not level. Well, it's not a house, it's a shed. But, yeah, I think I mentioned earlier that I'm not moving. And, not, you know, I am moving. I'm just not moving out to the country. That didn't work out, which is fine, which is actually better, I think. Anyway, so what am I doing here? What are we doing with this? Somebody coming? Stay away. I'm busy. Okay. This is what I'm doing right here. See the little girl cooking? She is going to be... What happened here? Oh man, what happened? This got wobbly. I think something squished it. I better not have to cut this thing. Hold on. Hold on. I know I'm off camera. Oh, here we go. I don't want to drop her into the resin. Okay. So here she is. Isn't she cute? Little girl with a little plum pudding. So I'm going to... Oh, for some reason these gloves today are making my hands itch. I'm going to make sure there's plenty of resin here where I put her. I'm going to add more resin, you know, once she's down. Boy, this table is so not level. This side's full. That's okay. I need this side full right now. We have a little paper doohickey thing there. So what I need to do to make sure that she comes out with the words facing the right way, I need to turn her like this. The good thing is I can see her perfectly. And I'm going to place her, take this thing out of here. I actually need this resin to come down here. Yeah, I gotta do something about that. I'm hoping that, I haven't heard from the court yet, which I think is a good sign, because they have to write up at a thing. I don't know. I just know that it's, I'm here. They're selling the house now, and we're just gonna kind of hang out and see what happens. Oh Lord, it's been a little bit of a... Okay, now I need this resin to go to the other side, because now there's too much in here, because I need to get these bubbles out. There's one. You can see them. I guess I could do it like that. Well, let's see. There's no bubble there. You gotta come up here. I think they look a little bit out of focus, maybe? You know, I don't know. Let me see. Where do I want to put this? Somewhere here. I got it in there already. I think right there would be good. Just cute. It's just cute. All right, so let me get the bubbles out. Try not to press too hard because I don't want it to be laying flat on the silicone, the mold, because I don't want it to have, oh yep, there's little bitty baby bubbles. I don't want it to like have a, where I have to go in and fill it in. And I have some flowers too that I got. Let me look and see if there's any natural flowers that would work. And I just have to, I just have to remember to put them upside down if there's any colors that are, oh, those pinks are good. Maybe that. Blue, no, I don't think so, not for this. Purple, no, not today. Red. I think I'm going to leave the red alone. Just leave it as a, you know, a 10%er of the color. Yellow. Oh, I have orange. Green. Ack, no. Ick, no, ick, no, ick, nay. Okay, the pink's good. I got these like 10 packs of these from Amazon for $10. Oh, and these molds. Let me put these away. The molds, these two molds came as a set, this size and this size, for $12, which I really liked the design of this mold, so I was like, okay, I'll take a little bit of my YouTube money, because I'm trying to put the YouTube money that I get for the advertising and that I get from you guys, you know, for your buy me a coffees and stuff that you do for me. I'm putting it right back in. Like, it's been a while. Like, I actually just even bought more resin because it's been a while since I've been able to really, like, go in and say, oh, you know what, I really would like this. I would like that. Because usually I'm like, what's on clearance? What's on sale, Clarence? Hey, Clarence, what's on clearance? Okay. I'm not going to put a lot in here. I'm going to put in some glitter, I think. And I'm going to put in some stuff after too. Like this next layer, I will put in some micas. Oh, I actually kind of like that flower upside down with the green showing. I actually really love that. Okay, so I want that to happen up here. Okay. And what else? Well, they put a lot of wrapping on these things. Whew. And just maybe a little green. Sorry. I'm afraid that they're going to fall into the stuff here. Put that little white one right there. I am going to put glitter, so I want to be careful that I don't go bananas. I can't grab this flower. There it is. I got it. Yeehaw. Okay. A burgundy flower would be pretty, but not right now, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to have to pour more of this in here now. You're sliding, little girl. You're sliding down. Get back up there. She's a big girl. She reminds me when I was little. I was probably built like that. It's me. I was the little girl modeling. God, one of my first pictures of me by a professional photographer. They're in black and white, but there was a service they had that they would go and put it, watercolor it or pencil color it And I look so cute, you know. He made my dress pink, my hair, you know, brown. But then he made me have big old blue eyes. My eyes are green. They've always been green. But it's kind of funny. Because I look at the picture and I look cute. I think I'm probably like 1.5, smiling and happy and healthy little girl. And yeah, but big old blue eyes. Either that or that was my twin. That went to the right home. Oh, it's so funny. I love my kids, but I swear to God, I feel like I have been in the wrong family my whole life. I just really do. I feel like I'm in the wrong world. If that makes sense. I just feel like an outsider everywhere. I don't know why. And yet I love people, but I have to know them to love them. Like so many of my subscribers, I know that they're good people because they leave me the most adorable, beautiful, sweet messages. And their messages just scream, I am a beautiful person. I love you guys so much. Okay. I am going to add glitter. If you don't want to see me like putz around and think about it, you can fast forward, you know. I still think this doesn't look quite right here. Maybe it needs to be more like grounded. More like it's growing, kind of like by her little kitchen table. Sorry. I mean, she obviously is in the kitchen. She's not running around in the dirt with her apron around her knees. Well, she could be. Maybe she's making mud pies. Plum pudding. What the heck is that? I assume it has plum. Okay, now you stop moving around, little one. Hold still. Hold still. We're going to take your picture. Okay, I have some glitters. I'm not going to do glow in the dark. Not today. I'm going to take off one glove. I can't remember how to make a Michael Jackson sound, or I would. Woo-hoo-hoo. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit of glitter around the flowers because I think that'll be really pretty. Hope you can hear me. I've got my door open a little bit, and I think I tend to shy up a little. Just get a little shy. Yeah, I want to put this around the flowers. I think that's where it'll give the like double impact. And also just kind of like, you know, make them look like not grounded as much as purposeful. I don't know. Does that make sense? Probably not. Probably not. And it's going to float. And I'm going to have to really babysit it. I'll just put some back here too. In case you can see through. I should do that here too. In case you can see through a little bit. And where would I put this by her? Like maybe down here. Because I'm not putting in the stones or anything like that on this one. Like, you know how I usually do like a little path where I put a grass or flowers, you know, so they kind of look rooted. But I'm not doing it on this one. Nope. I'm just not going to do it. And this pink opal, I think this is pretty. I think this... Let's see if I put a little bit. I put a little bit by her because this is the back side that we're not going to see. I gotta be careful here, because I can tell you that I do want it to be cute, but I want it to be vintagey, and so I don't want to go crazy. I wish I had some big glitter that was like a cream color, like her little hat. I'm gonna do a little bit of white glitter. Little bit. Okay, just a little bit of white, which doesn't come out white. All right, well, I'll stick this on around the flowers. It's not gonna stay where I put it, but maybe if I put it more like in a line, like, I don't know, like happiness is falling out of her bowl. Yep, this is happiness falling out of her bowl. Get back over there. Stay over there. Go on. Go on. Get outside. Get outside and play. Oh, Lord. Yep, just get your little heinies outside and play, and don't come back until I call you. Till my soaps are over. I was not that mother, but my mother was that mother. She did not want to be interrupted in General Hospital. Which came on after we came home from school. It was a late afternoon soap opera. I know, because I was addicted to it as a kid. When I got older, she let me stay in the house to watch it. And then Dark Shadows came on. I watch that now, and I look at that guy, and I'm like, how did he get all the women all hot and bothered? What was going on there? I mean, it's literally how. I look at him and I'm like, I'm sure he has a type, and he's somebody's type. Breathing. He had a job. I guess that was. He's a movie star. He's got a job. Maybe because he was very calm too. He wasn't all like yelling at anybody. He was very calm. Just very contrary to a good portion of. Oh, anyway. I think there are good men. My son is a good man. My son is a really good man. I have a friend I've known for 12 years that I think is a phenomenal man. A good man. They are out there. It's the same, though. There's an equal number of women and men that are suited for each other. So ladies, be careful. Probably most of the people that watch my channel are my age, so they know. If you're younger and you just happen to... Never mind. Okay, this is time to cut. Time to cut. Now that the happiness is falling out of the bowl. I love you guys. I'm gonna let this sit. I'm gonna try to level it the best I can so that I can put in more, because it's almost tip top here. I need to put in the color layer. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back. All right, back, and this has been a couple hours, not too long, but this is pretty much ready. I was fixing a little thing here, and it kind of I hope it doesn't ruin it. Oh, it's the bottom anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what I've decided to do is, ta-da, I'm going to use this cerulean blue for the background. I'm going to be brave. I'm so brave. And I am going to probably put a little white in it too. We'll see. I'm going to mix the color first. Oh, I don't want to sprinkle it everywhere. Oh, but what I was going to do right this minute, before I add that, is I have this golden glass mica powder by Doodle Hog. Doodle Hog. I don't think you can read it, see it. It's pretty small. Doodle Hog. Love the Doodle Hog colors. Love them. I really do. Lots of fun. I'm going to take just a little bit of this and I'm going to brush it on the floor. If there were a floor, it would be down here. And I don't know, I just want to put like, not too much. I'm going to brush this out a little bit. Let me see, it won't show on this side, so it's okay. It's only going to show on the front. So, just thinking what I'd do to make it look kind of like a floor. I got an idea. I got a real idea here. Okay, I'm going to, let me just put a little bit more here. What's my idea to make it look like it could be a floor? You'll see. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to do it. I'm going to take a little micro brush and I'm just going to make like tile lines through here. I'm going to make a lot. Because then when I pour the green, it will, I probably should put a little isopropyl alcohol right here on the side where I can dip my brush, and then that way it would make this clear up easier. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I want to have it like little tiles. Okay, I know. I'm being myself. Just like I've got the magic coming out of the cake bowl. We also are going to have a little goldenish tile floor. I think. I'm going to try. I've never done it like this before. But yeah, I don't have a lot of patience. So I was thinking, oh, this would be the fastest way to do it right here. So then I'm going to come across like this so we can get some more stuff on here. Clean off my brush. And I'm going to come across like this. One more time back like this. I don't know if this will work. I hope it does. I think it'll be really cool. I do. I gotta be careful when you say that. You gotta mean it. Not just do it because you paid for all the stuff. If you get up there and you got cold feet, listen. I do isn't a dangerous word. If you really want to say I don't, take it from somebody who's been there. Oh, it ate my... Now I'm just scratching it. Chocolate chips. Okay. Let me grab another one. I'm like, it's not making any difference. Because it's just an empty little stick. Silly. Silly. Okay. So this might work, might not work. We'll see. Might be the best thing since bologna. Which, not saying much. Even though I have to admit, I really do love a good bologna sandwich. Especially like a fried bologna sandwich. Oh my god. Not because they taste great, but because sentimentally they make me happy. Alright, make sure I got this in here. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to work. It's going to do something. It's going to disrupt. That's what I want it to do. Be a disruptor. Okay. I have a little spoon here that I use to dip my powder. When I was in high school, there used to be a African, like Bob Marley, Jamaican, like a Jamaican store that sold black lights and posters and, you know, all that stuff. And they actually sold these little containers of dip, but not the kind that you put under your tongue. It was like snuff. You know, like they used to do back in the 1700s, 1600s. They had those little tins of sniff. Yeah, it didn't do anything except for it was like sniffing a peppermint, you know, crushed up peppermint. Like a crushed up peppermint. It was just a powder, little white powder. And that was my freshman year in high school that I bought that. Yep. This is such a beautiful color. Wow. I do want to add some white. Here we go again. We may have another coaster, even though I'm in love with my coaster. I am in love with this coaster. It looks like water is coming down here, and these look like boulders, and this looks like grass, and this could be like red mountain dirt. Do you see that? Maybe it looks better like this. I like it like this. Yeah, it totally looks like a three-dimensional picture. Anyway, squirrel alert, squirrel alert. Okay, I have the Doodle Hog ultrafine mica powders in mother of pearl, and I'm going to put a little bit in there. I don't know how to make corn silk or cornflower blue. I don't know how to do that because that's kind of the color I want. I'm going to have to figure out how to make that color. Oh, this is like probably perfect. Oh, thank goodness. Last night. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I was going to go crazy. I was like, oh, just keep putting more white in it. $12 for that little tiny bottle. I'll just keep dumping more in. That's okay. Let me check this color. Grab a napkin. And well, I do apologize because I don't know when this stopped, but I was doing all this mixing, and all of a sudden I looked up and it said, "You've run out of space." That's kind of a theme in my life. All right. Well, I don't know if this, when I poured this, I was like, I don't know. It kind of looks too green, too opaque from what I wanted. So I added a couple things to the cerulean because I realized it was too turquoise for me. I added some blue jeans, and then I added quite a bit of the mother of pearl. And I added the tiniest bit of this opulent tanzanite, which I know better. I love that color. But you have to want a black that looks blue. Because I don't know what colors they've put in that. It's not your standard blue with black added to it. It's got other colors because it acts funny when you mix it. So I mixed this color. I think I'm going to like this better. And I'm just going to go ahead and Dump it in here like this. Yeah, I think this is going to be a better blue. I hope. I hope, high hopes. I've always got high hopes. I wish I could sing, but I just don't. Okay. You know what's really funny? Well, I don't know if it's funny. Interesting. Is that even when I sit here and I do resin by myself, like I've been trying to get in the swing, like of what am I gonna do, and I've been feeling really like dumb because I guess just tired because I've been sick for so long. Just tired of it, I tell you. Just tired of it. And yeah, I literally sit here and talk like this. Not exactly, but pretty close. I don't start telling myself stories. I don't go, do you remember when? Not quite. What is that little piece of curmudgeon smudge in there? What is that? Whatever you are, be gone. I don't know if you can see that. There's like this little piece of smudge. It's not little because it doesn't want to. There we go. It's big. All right, so let me get this up to the edges. And I have more resin left because I did 7 ounces on this. And okay, and I need you. Yeah, I hope this works out. I just love that little girl. Little chubby girl. Little Carla. What's what I look like? Little chubby Carla. Okay, guys. I'll let you go. And you know, I'm just going to sit here and doodle wop. Doodle wop with my doodle hug colors. This is the only fun thing about mica. Not the only fun thing, but that you can do this and you get like such cool patterns. But they disappear. Alright, now I'm gonna let you go for reals. Okay, everybody, we're back. Make sure my microphone is pointing at my head. All right, we're back, and I'm excited to see this. I'm very excited. First, we're going to look at what I did with the leftovers. These were the leftovers, and I poured them in here. I don't know what happened or what we're going to get, but oh wow. Okay, it's interesting. Wow, okay. Huh. I didn't fill it up all the way, that's why it's got a little poofy edge there. Just have to scrape that off once it dries better. I actually really like this. This has got, I just dumped in a whole bunch of the white glow-in-the-dark glitter. Might actually be able to see it light up. But I did a whole bunch of the glow-in-the-dark glitter, and then I did some red, and I wonder if you're going to be able to see through there. Holographic, super holographic glitter in here, this layer, and this is red dye. And I did do some when it was upside down. I think you can see that that's going to be glow in the dark. Yeah, you can kind of see. Now, okay, little thingy here. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Oh my God, it's almost 6 o'clock at night. And I literally What are you doing, cats? Acting all weird. Be hearing the little crunching sounds in the background. It's my cats. They decided to come in and eat. See that yet? Okay. Let's see. Let's get this off. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, are we ready? I don't usually do the 1, 2, 3 thing. Is it not level? Oh no, it's level. Okay. Are you ready? I'm excited. Oh, we do have some bubbles. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But they look like fun bubbles. This one I can fill up. This one is inside. This one is inside. Okay. I love this. I like how it does need a little bit of the glitter right here, though, doesn't it? Just a little bit, so that it literally looks like she's baking magic and it's falling out and making flowers. Look at that little fat kid, little Carla. Oh my gosh, I like this a lot. I really like this. I like how the sides are clear, because then it really looks like a tray. Really, Carla. An oblong dish is called a tray. Really, Carla, really. Wow, I love this. Came out really cute. This I can fix really easy. This one I can fix, but I have to drill into it, and this one too. And I might not. I love it. I love it. I like this too. I like this. This has just given me so many ideas to do like a scene. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw it out so that I have a river, a waterfall, and little mountains, and then the grass, and the highlights for the stones. Yeah, I love this. I think this really came out really unique and interesting. I put a top layer in here too. Okay. We are saying goodbye. Say goodbye, little Carla. Say I love you. And I'm making carrot cake, not plum pudding. Cheesecake. Yes, cheesecake with chocolate. Gotta go. I love you guys. I really do. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Thumbs up, please. Don't forget, thumbs up, and double check to make sure you're subscribed, okay? Thanks. Bye-bye. Love you. And we are not gone. We're here. We're going. There. Part of us is out. Video is off. And sound.